Hey, it's William Jumping. So let's continue our tutorial of Twine. So yeah, as you guys can see, I already make a um, like like decent amounts of data and options just to give you like a sense of what is going on. Your infant, you can stay in bed, you can do all sort of things, right? And all that got the option of staying in bed. Go back. You don't want to stay in bed. You want to move around. You can crawl and you can look around. You can ask where is your mommy. There's no reply. You crawl, look around. You ask where is daddy. You move around. Nobody answered. You touch the carpet floor, right? And you can crawl outside the bedroom. Yeah, that's basically a story so far. So it's like really complex. Just using previous we discussed about the like option. So if you double click, you can see the option. We just use the bracket tool, like a square bracket tool to add more options. But in this video, I'm going to show you how to like trick the player into thinking that they have that like choose one option, but in fact they do not have a like option at all, or they like go to another path. So for example, your infant, you open your eyes, you close your eyes. Okay, so if you open your eyes and close your eyes, and right now to close your eyes, you can like stay in bed, or open your eyes, something like that. And then after you do have like you stay in bed, you can do all sort of like cool gurgle, cycle, grab, fast roll, kick, bubble, smile, nap, something like that. Okay, you can do all sort of thing, but I want something special happens when you actually like say yeah, crawl, you ask daddy or mommy and daddy, you look around, you touch the carpet. Yeah, so for example, when you stay in bed and you smile, or maybe you yeah suckle, yeah, let me think about this. Where's mommy and daddy? You crawl, you touch the carpet floor. Yeah, let me add it here because it's you look around, you ask mommy and daddy. Yeah, you ask mommy and daddy. Yeah, let me just add an example here. So you can have something. Uh, you crawl. Say you crawl back to bed. Okay, so it seems like a option that can link to bed. Okay, so say you crawl back to bed, you have the option here. You crawl back to bed or crawl outside the bedroom. Okay, so you got this like a crawl back to bed, and then I'm going to give a false option of stay in bed. Okay, so if I choose stay in bed, it will just redirect back to stay in bed. Okay, so then stay in bed, you got all sort of option. You're right. So let me just quickly play this so you guys can know what's going on. This can get really complex really quickly. So you can stay in bed, you get all sort of option, right? Or you can move around. I'm going to crawl, look around, ask all that, yeah, and you crawl back to bed, and you can stay in bed. You got all this option. But sometimes you can like trick the player, or maybe you want to like continue to like push the story forward without doing all this boring stuff, because this is more like a tutorial section for the infants to know what is going on. So you can have a fake stay in bed. So what I'm going to do is to instead of going stay in bed, I can have like a hidden option say, hey, it's not actually staying in bed. Okay, so what I'm going to do is to adding a line here, and then say stay in bed, but but already crawl outside. Okay, so basically this option will not give you a like point to stay in bed, but rather give you another option, stay in bed but already crawl outside. Okay, so you get like a completely different storyline, but the player will not notice that it's different. They just seem to notice that the options gone. So you can stay in bed, you got all these options. You can move around, you can crawl, you can look around, you can ask mommy and daddy and move around, crawl, you can look around, you can crawl back to bed. But instead of have all these options, when you click stay in bed, there is like a no option here. So yeah, you fail the game, something like that. So you get something like this. So stay in bed instead of crawl outside, you fail the game. Don't stay in bed. Okay, because maybe some monster will like snatch you, something like that. So you can like give a different scenario, even though the player will see exactly the same. Like stay in bed, you can do sort of thing like it's a harmless thing. Okay, you can move around, you can crawl, you can look around, you crawl back to bed, you stay in bed, and you fail the game. Okay, you can do something like this. So it's more like a hidden options. So obviously you can have use this as a technique that get the user as like one or two chances. So for example, we got like a really dangerous places, and once you enter the dangerous places, you got all sort of like a dangerous sign say don't do that, don't stay in the cave, something like that. And then you go outside, and then you enter the cave again, then you go to this like alternative ending, rather than go through all this when we first time do this. It's like a tutorial, and it gives you some warnings, and next time you do that, it's like a fake option, but instead it's completely another option that will lead to a completely different story. Of course, does not necessarily need to end there. You can add more options, something like that. You can say open your eyes, something like that. Okay, so it will give you back open your eyes. Okay, so yeah, it's just already end the story, but you can restart from this specific place. So for example, you can have a plot that where the player like stuck in the time loop, so you could go do all sort of thing and do something wrong, the player is dead, it will restart the time loop and start open your eyes here. So it's really interesting. You can have a lot of things going on. So stay in bed and do all sort of thing like nap, take a nap, stay in bed. You don't want to stay in bed and move around. You crawl, you look around, you ask, and then move around, you crawl, and you look around, you crawl back to bed, you stay in bed, you fail. And then you enter, say, a time loop, and you open your eyes again, then you got like all the options that's available to you. Okay? So yeah, that's one point that I want to share with you guys, is that you can use this technique to give the user hidden options and the multiple options, even though they choose exactly the same thing. Okay, thanks. Don't forget to give me a thumb up and subscribe to my channel. Thanks. Bye.